Okay, guys, like I said, I have a very important announcement. This is for traders worldwide. This is for the community of traders who are, attentive and actually following up with the chat every single day. Some people who are just following the signals, and you can't make these calls, it sucks. I understand. But I really want this community to be a strict community of traders who are solely focused on learning the strategy and actually wanting to become you know, a professional day trader or do this full time. The one thing that's very important to me, the way I see it, is I'm most likely going to start pruning all of the inactive members in the chat. I notice there's a lot of just people floating in the chat, have been there, haven't really been active. The reason for this is I really want to start focusing on a smaller group of individuals who are truly serious about learning how to trade like this. And then also, um, who are active, actually follow on my calls every morning, or if not that, just following up in the chat, taking the signals, following up with them. I am a signal provider, but I'm also not charging for these signals. And I don't want this to just be a free range community where people are joining the community just to follow signals and then that's it. I really want to start implementing the educational side of things and really trying to grow as a community of traders. I want to establish a headquarters where I live so traders who are in my area can come to the headquarters and be able to trade. I want to do a lot of things, and this is just in the near future. So I'm not really too sure yet, but I just want this chat to be specifically for people who trade the way I trade and for traders who are serious about learning. I did mention that I will be doing a beginner's course for the strategy and for beginners. So it's not just the beginner's course for the strategy, but it's a whole entire course for beginners who are just entering the trading space or just want to learn what we do. And it's going to be really simplified. It's not going to be very extensive. It's not going to be, hour-long videos or anything like that. But I want to make sure that whoever says, "Hey, Joe, I really want to learn how to invest. I want to learn where to put my money. I want to learn how to trade," then they can refer back to these videos, and I can have some sort of value to send to them, so they have somewhere to plant their feet. So yeah, that is the announcement. Like I said, I'm just gonna be pruning members. It's gonna automatically, like the platform Discord is gonna automatically remove members who aren't active, or remove members who are inactive in the chat, or just in general, every single week. So every week I'm gonna be pruning. You're gonna notice the members decreasing. I got a lot of new members, so it's gonna take a little while to see who's actually in. But I really want to connect with the traders who are serious about doing this full time and not just copying my signals. So yeah, I appreciate everyone for tuning in today to today's call. I am going to be looking at US 30 for a little bit, so stay tuned for that. AU, like I said, I'll go over AUD CAD one more time, so that way you guys have an idea of how this trade played out. Um, we're gonna start at the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, we had a failed shark fin. So if you look at the TDI, it came below the bands. The RSI came below the bands, so that's considered a shark fin. And then I consider it failed shark fin because we didn't have the reaction at the shark fin. But what happened was market turned divergence, right? So we had the failed shark fin turn divergence. So TDI is going up, market's going down. And then we had the tightening of the Bollinger Bands. This is how we look for entries. And then we also had the 800 moving average. And then we also had fundamentals today. We had CPI for CAD, which had negative interest rates. So it was bad for CAD, which made it ultimately work in our favor. And then if you go to the 4 hour, we also have a shark fin on the 4 hour off the 200 and 800 moving average. Okay. We have, and then we also, if you look at the daily, we have the break and retest of the 50 moving average on the daily, and then it's coming off a previous daily shark fin, which is back here. Okay. And that pretty much breaks down AUD CAD. But yeah, stay tuned, guys.